Alright guys, next thing that I want to go over with you guys is linear acceleration and deceleration mechanics. Specifically deceleration mechanics. Just because whenever you're teaching about speed and change of direction, the main thing that you want to get across, or the first thing you should get across, is the ability to decelerate. And that's holds true when we're talking about plyometric exercises later on in the video that I'll do in terms of jump training. Because if you have an athlete that can't control their body of mass, so to speak, they're not going to be effective on the field in any type of change of direction sport. So we want to make sure they have those deceleration mechanics down and principles nice and sound before we can add to that. So we're establishing our base. So a couple things we like to do with our young athletes when we're teaching that. Okay, the first thing what I like to do is call it crouch lunge. Okay, so all the crouch lunge is teaching you is how to properly put yourself in a decelerated position. Okay, so what we're going to do, okay, you're going to basically come here, lunge position. Now, normal lunge, you kind of have that up and down movement type of thing going on. With a crouch lunge, as the name implies, okay, we're going to stay in that crouch position. So as you see here, I'm slightly shifting my weight forward a little bit, and I'm just staying in that crouch position just like that, okay? Nice and steady, okay, all the way to the end, okay? And usually we'll do that between 10 and 15 yards. Now, another way that you can teach that is a similar thing, okay? It's lunging with a reach, okay? Now, you'll see what the reach does in a moment. So I'll come from this angle. So if I step out with a lunge, okay, I'm here, now I take my free hand, my inside hand, that's holding my inside my foot and reach down, you notice where's my shin ankle, okay? It's actually in a perfect position to decelerate or even sprint, okay? So once again, you step forward, okay? Drop that hand straight down, so straight to the ground, and boom, if I'm freezing that position, I'm in great acceleration and deceleration mechanics right there. Okay, so that's a great thing that I like to use with my athletes in order to teach them proper acceleration and deceleration mechanics. Okay, once they master that, then we can give them a predetermined spot, let's say 5 yards, where they're going kind of cruising in, and we tell them to stop, and then once again practice those principles. Okay, so that's kind of the two base things we like to do. Then from there we can add magnitude, we can add speed, we can add a reactive component to it. We can make things more challenging where it's more preparing them for the environment they're going to be in when they play athletics. So we start basic and then we add those things on to that.